just what the automotive world needs, right? Another small crossover vehicle.
But that is what the world gets with the all-new Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross. Mark went behind the wheel with Harvey Briggs to check out this latest entry into a crowded market.
Yet another small crossover.
It is the biggest and still fastest growing category in the segment, and this is the new Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross.
All right, the Eclipse, I remember, is like a sports car.
Right, it was. It was made famous in Fast and the Furious movies. Any of that in this Eclipse. It certainly doesn't honor the heritage of the previous Eclipse. They talk about it being a sporty SUV, but it's a small compact crossover. And while it looks sporty and has a nice peppy 1.5-liter engine, it's not a sports car.
What it is the first new vehicle from a company that sort of lost its way, making some great sports cars in the 80s, but now only offering some dated SUVs. Recently, the Nissan-Renault Alliance bought Mitsubishi Motors.
So now, with that company behind them, they're looking to reboot, and this is the first chapter of that reboot.
And how they do?
They did fine.
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 But fine may not be good enough in this class.
You've got this murderer's row of just phenomenal products here. You've got the RAV4, you've got the CRV, you've got the CX-5, which is my favorite in the category.
Overall, Harvey thinks the Eclipse does its job well.
This is a family vehicle. It's, mainstream as mainstream gets now. I wouldn't be painting any flames on the side of this.
But he does have an issue with the entertainment system.
What I don't like about this car is really the interface for the entertainment system.
It seems awkward.
It is. You've got this trackpad here. It's not the most intuitive interface. The processor on this seems a little slow. It's slow to warm up.
And the marketplace may be slow to warm up to Mitsubishi.
You cannot be a car company and not have a compact crossover now. It's just everybody from the luxury brands like Jaguar right down to Kia and Hyundai, they have them.
So why do I want this?
Why do you want this one? Well, you want this one because it has a very specific style, and if that appeals to you, that would be okay. Otherwise, there's very little that differentiates this from anything else in the category. It's a car that you have to sell. It's not a car people walk in to buy.
But the good news for this company, with new owners, Mitsubishi is in it for the long haul.
They have product plans of what's next and what's next and what's next, but we'll have to see what that is. But for today, this is what they have, and it's a competitive product in the category, but it's certainly not best in class in any aspect of the category. It's just a really good, solid package.
It's fine.
Fine.
Harvey joining us now. So what's under the hood of that? 152 horsepower?
Yeah, 1.5-liter turbocharged engine, brand new engine. Actually, it's a really good engine for that size car. The challenge becomes when it's mated to this CVT transmission, which doesn't help it off the line. But I see them moving in the right direction with this vehicle. So we'll see where Mitsubishi ends up.
I think it's a nice-looking car. What's the price point on it?
It starts around $24,000, tops out just under $30,000, around the $30,000 range, which is a value in that category. And that's going to help it sell.
In addition to the alliance now with Nissan,
right.
Mitsubishi's trying to establish kind of in Madison now, right, with a new dealership?
Yeah, their dealership here is actually they are the second best-selling Mitsubishi dealer in the country.
Wow.
And that's not per capita, that's total cars. These guys rock it for them. And they specifically talked to me about that at Mitsubishi when I went to drive this car earlier this year.
They definitely want to make an impact in the area.
They do.
Harvey, always good to see you.
Good to see you, Harvey. And you can read a lot more about it at ridesanddrives.com. We'll be right back.